Okay, now please concentrate here. So in these semesters, we are going to learn the subjects basic electrical and that electronics engineering. The code of this subject is C123. Very simple, very easy to remember. But let me clear that actually this subject is nothing but the two section. The one section is based on that electrical engineering and another section is based on that electronics engineering. But I'm sure that 80 to 90% syllabus you already learn in the 11th standards and the 12th standards. If I try to show that the syllabus of the subjects, then you will realize the thing that part we or you already learn. So this is nothing but just a fundamental of the basic electrical and the electronics engineering. Okay. So for this semester, you have to once again do that 200 pages notebook for these subjects. So this subject is actually 80% numerical and the 20% theory. It means that in a section first, we have to solve more and more numerical. So definitely the calculator, the notebook, and everything, whatever the required things are required, it's necessary. You should be in a position to attend that the online session is there. Okay. It means that you must have the 200 pages notebook, one calculator. Okay. So these are the essential things required to attend that the session is there. Now, let's we go through that, the syllabus of these subjects. But before that, this is my information. If you have that any doubt related to this basic electrical and that electronics engineering, you can contact to me through this my WhatsApp number or through the email ID or through the Telegram ID is there. That everything is given. So you, I think you better know these things. My information is there. So these subjects having 70 marks end semester exam. That ISC is of 30 marks and ICA means term work is of 25 marks. It means that as per that university syllabus, this subject is for 125 marks is that. If you try to calculate these things. These are the some outcomes. They are not going in detail. Now see that this is the syllabus, actual syllabus of these subjects. As I say that the section first is related to the basic electrical and the section second is related to the electronics engineering. And now, if you see that, if you try to read it, in the section first, the first unit is a DC circuit. What is meant by DC?
Direct current.
What is meant by DC?
Direct current.
This is a full form of a DC. This is not a meaning. Is it right? Okay, so forget about it. It's a meaning, but at least you know that what is the meaning or what is the full form of that. It's a direct current circuit. Is it right? If you try to read the content of this first unit, please check it that content. Ohm's law. शिकलाय तुम्ही Ohm's law? Ah, विचारणार नाही मी काय त्याच्यावर. Resistance. Specific resistance. Energy sources. Concept of open and short circuit. Kirchhoff's voltage law. Current law. Its application. Simplification of circuit using series and parallel circuit. Topic is over. आता काय शिकवायचं याच्यामध्ये फक्त लास्टचा पॉइंट फक्त नसेल तुम्ही शिकलेला स्टार डेल्टा and delta star transformation or the conversion. Okay, let me declare that our first topic is over here. Okay, now see that the second point, second unit, and the second unit is a magnetic circuit and the single phase transformer. In that, the 4 subunits are there. You can try to read it. The basic definition of definition is related to the magnetic circuit, means flux, mmf, reluctance, flux density, magnetic field strength, permeability. शिकलाय का नाही? Comparison between electric and magnetic circuit. Then series magnetic circuit with air gap. Yes or no? Magnetic leakage and fringing. Faraday's laws, Lane's law, self and mutual inductance. मला वाटतं दुसरा भी टॉपिक डिक्लेअर करावा लागतो. बरोबर आहे. Only the last point is remain, and it's a new for you, which is nothing but the working principle and the construction of single phase transformer, EMF equation, and the single phase transformer. Is it right? This is the only new point to you, is that this is the second unit. Now the third unit is single phase AC circuit. Baga, introduction to AC. शिकलाय नाही? Generation of alternating voltage and current. The concept of cycle, period, frequency, phase difference, instantaneous value, peak value, RMS value, average value, form factor, peak factor. Yes or no? AC through pure resistance, pure inductance, pure capacitance, series RL, RC, and RLC circuit. Third topic is also on. Okay. Now the last one, I think this part you might not be discussed or might not be learned. Am I right? A polyphase circuit. त्यालाच आपण मराठीमध्ये three phase circuit म्हणतो. The generation of a three phase voltages and the relation of voltage and current in star and delta. I think this point is new for you. Am I right? Okay. Now section second it starts, and which is based on that electronic circuit. And in that the first unit is a semiconductor diode. In that the three subunits are there. Out of that the subparts are the semiconductor and the PN junction diode. The doping, depletion layer, barrier potential, construction, working, biasing, VI characteristics, and its rating. Learn or not? Yes, sir. Diode application, circuit diagram, working of half wave, full wave, bridge rectifier circuit, capacitor filter circuit. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Then special purpose diode, photodiode, LED, 7-segment LED diode, then Zener diode. Yes or no? Yes, sir. This is also all. Next one, bipolar junction transistor. Hello. Bipolar junction transistor ज्याला आपण BJT म्हणतो. The construction, biasing, configuration of input output characteristic for common base configuration, common emitter configuration, common collector configuration. शिकलाय का नाही? Yes or no? आठवत नसेल. Okay, I think this is also the new one. Am I right? The common base configuration, common emitter, and common collector configuration. मला वाटतं तुम्ही शिकला असाल बरं का ट्रान्झिस्टर पार्ट. हा नाही होतं तुम्हाला कोणाला होतं? The application of transistor BJT. Okay, this is also new one. Then second last topic, transducer. This is also the new one. That introduction of the transistor and its a type. And I think you might be learn that the last topic, which is nothing but the introduction of digital electronics. In that the number system, decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal, and their interconversion. शिकलाय का नाही? Yes, sir. Then binary addition, subtraction, two's complement. Yes or no? बट ठीक आहे, आठवत नसेल काहीतरी. देन लॉजिक गेट, अँड ऑर नॉट, अँड देअर रूल्स, लॉज अँड रूल्स. म्हणजे फक्त मला 2 ते 3च टॉपिक घ्यायचे. 8 पैकी फक्त 2 ते 3 टॉपिक, नो डिस्कशन नाउ. So these are the actual syllabus of this basic electrical and electronics engineering. आता तुमच्या हे लक्षात आलं असेल की किती सोपा सरळ सिलेबस आहे, ज्याच्यामध्ये 2 पार्ट आहेत. पहिला सेक्शन जो आहे तो इलेक्ट्रिकलचा पार्ट आहे, दुसरा सेक्शन जो आहे तो इलेक्ट्रॉनिकचा पार्ट आहे. पहिल्या सेक्शन मध्ये एकूण टोटल 4 युनिट आहेत आणि दुसऱ्या सेक्शन मध्ये 4 युनिट, असे सगळे मिळून टोटल 8 युनिट या सिलेबस मध्ये आपल्याला कव्हर करायचे आहेत. इज इट राईट? मग या सब्जेक्ट साठी काही प्रॅक्टिकल्स पण आहेत. पण आता मला असं वाटतंय की जर तुमच्याकडे नोटबुक आहेत का सेपरेट, if you have that the notebook, then I will give that the sequence. Please try to remember that the sequence. The first page of your notebook is your introduction, ज्याच्यामध्ये तुमचं नाव, रोल नंबर, डिव्हिजन लक्षात येत आहे. आणि तुमच्या नोटबुक वरती एक कॉन्टॅक्ट नंबर जो पाहिजे तो वडिलांचा पाहिजे, तुमचा नको आहे. कोणाचा पाहिजे? वडिलांचा कॉन्टॅक्ट नंबर पाहिजे. याच्या व्यतिरिक्त दुसरं तुमची इंट्रोडक्शन त्या पेज वरती नको आहे. आता दुसरं पेज जे आहे ते माझं इंट्रोडक्शन असेल, हे एवढं फक्त आहे. ऍटलिस्ट तुम्हाला सब्जेक्ट टीचरचं नाव, त्याचा मोबाईल नंबर, त्याचा ईमेल आयडी किंवा टेलिग्राम आयडी, काही ज्या माध्यमा थ्रू तुम्ही माझ्याशी डिस्कस करू शकता, तुमचे प्रॉब्लेम्स मांडू शकता, तुमचे कन्फ्युजन दूर होण्यासाठी मदत होऊ शकते. तर हे जे आहे हे तुमच्या नोटबुकचं दुसरं पेज पाहिजे. लक्षात राहिलं सगळ्यांना? मोबाईल नाही, मोबाईल क्लासमध्ये असेल, क्लासमध्ये असता की मोबाईल तुमचा सायलेंट किंवा स्विच ऑफ करून बॅगेमध्ये पाहिजे, अजिबात वरती नको आहे. टाका ठेवून. हा घ्या ना, बेटर वे लिहून घ्या. बघा स्पेलिंग मध्ये मिस्टेक होता कामा नये, नाहीतर मेल दुसऱ्याला जायचा. हे कितवं पेज आहे? हे सेकंड पेज आहे. ओके, हा फास्ट फास्ट, लिटल फास्ट. झालं? Then third one page. एका पेज वरती फक्त एवढीच इन्फॉर्मेशन असेल बघा. तिसऱ्या पेज वरती टायटल असेल बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल अँड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजिनिअरिंग, एक्झामिनेशन स्कीम, ESC, ISC आणि ICA. तर ऍज पर द युनिव्हर्सिटी सिलेबस आहे. ज्यावेळेस एक्झाम पॅटर्न येईल त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला ऍक्च्युअल फक्त ISC आणि ICA मध्ये काही चेंजेस नसेल, पण ESC एक्झामच्या मार्किंग स्कीम मध्ये चेंजेस होऊ शकतात. और जे स्टुडंट्स ऑनलाईन सेशन अटेंड करतायत त्यांच्यासाठी सुद्धा माझी रिक्वेस्ट असेल, ज्या पद्धतीने मी सांगतोय त्या पद्धतीने तुम्हाला नोटबुक मेंटेन करावी लागेल, कारण एक दिवस सर्वांच्या नोटबुक ह्या चेक होणार आहेत. ओके, नाव On the next page, syllabus. Make the title syllabus. Not necessary to maintain the title. Once again, basic electrical and electronics engineering. You just note it down, syllabus, section first, unit number 1, DC circuit. Not necessary to prepare the table also. You just make 1.1 point, 1.2 point, 1.3 point. Note it down.
Hello, sir.
So those are attending this session online, please write in a chat box once this part is over.
सर इलेक्ट्रिकलला आणि इलेक्ट्रॉनिकला वेगवेगळी करायची वही का एकच?
कुठे गेला होता? परमिशन घेतली होती का कुणाची? लेंडवे सरांची घेतली होती का? लेंडवे सरांची घेतली होती परमिशन. और झालं सरांची लिहून? सेकंड टॉपिक, राइट डाउन. The title of the second topic is magnetic circuit and single phase transformer. Unit number 2 is magnetic circuit and single phase transformer. So in this topic, there are total 4 subunits are there. So please write down all these 4 subunits. The 2.1 is basic definitions related to magnetic circuit. मला सगळ्यांच्या नोटबुक मध्ये सिलेबस आणि हे सगळे पार्ट पाहिजे बरं का. 2.1 basic definitions related to magnetic circuit, in bracket flux, comma MMF, comma reluctance, comma flux density, comma magnetic field strength, comma permeability, bracket complete. The comparison between electric and magnetic circuit. तर जरी हे दोन सेपरेट पार्ट असतील, बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल आणि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, नोटबुक एकच राहील, सेक्शन फक्त वेगवेगळे आहेत हे लक्षात घ्या. ओके, सो 2.1 इज ओव्हर. Then 2.2, series magnetic circuit with air gap. Series magnetic circuit with air gap. Comma magnetic leakage. And fringing. And fringing. Then next point is 2.3. नहीं आणली उद्या चल मी कंप्लीट करून पाहिजे. 2.3 Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. Comma Lane's law. स्पेलिंग चेक करा, लेन्स लॉ कसं लिहिलेलं आहे. लेन्स लॉ, कॉमा concept of self and mutual inductance. Concept of self and mutual inductance. And the last point of this topic, 2.4, working principle and construction of single phase transformer. Working principle and construction of single phase transformer, comma EMF म्हणजे काय हो? Full form of EMF is electromotive force. EMF equation of single phase transformer. Okay, so this is about unit number 2 subpoints. Now unit number 3, unit number 3. The title is single phase AC circuit. AC stands for, very good, alternating current. Single phase AC circuits. In that, the 3 subunits are there. So write down the points under this topic. 3.1, Introduction to AC. Comma, generation of alternating voltage and current. Generation of alternating voltage and current. Comma, concept of cycle, period, frequency, phase difference. फेज आणि फेज डिफरन्स हे दोन वेगळे शब्द लिहा. फेज डिफरन्स, instantaneous value, peak value. Then 3.2, in capital letters, RMS. What it stands for? RMS. Very good. Root means square value. RMS value of an alternating quantity. RMS value of an alternating quantity, comma, average value of an alternating quantity, comma, form factor comma, peak factor. Then the last one point of this topic, 3.3, AC through pure resistance, comma, pure inductance, and pure capacitance. Comma, phasor diagram. Comma, series AC circuit. Into bracket, in capital letters, RL, comma, RC and RLC, bracket complete, impedance. Okay. And the last topic of this section first, unit number 4, very small topic. You can see here only 2 points. The title is polyphase circuits. In that, two subunits are there. Out of that, number 1, 4.1. 4.1, generation of three-phase voltages. Generation of three-phase voltages. And then second point, relations of voltage, and current in star and delta connections. In star and delta connections for balanced system. For balanced system. Okay. So today up to this it's okay. And in the next lecture, definitely with the same way, we are going to write another 4 topics of the section second, which is related to or which is based on that electronics part. Is it right? Now, let me clear that. Yes. So for these subjects, the few practicals are also there. So what we are going to perform the practicals under these subjects, you just try to read it, not necessarily to write it down. So this internal continuous assessment for the term work purpose, some practicals you need to perform. And the practical is also divided into 2 parts. One is on electrical and another one is the electronics part. So if you try to read that, so there are total 5 practicals under the first section. Number 1 is hands-on types of wires, wiring system, and that wiring exercise. Then second one is verification of Kirchhoff's voltage law and Kirchhoff's current law. Then third one is verification of voltage relations of RL, RC, and RLC series connected AC circuit. Then fourth one is verification of line and phase relation for star and delta connected load. Fifth one is verification of line and phase relation for delta connected load. So these 5 practicals are based on the section first, electrical part. Then the another 5 practicals, which is based on that electronics part, section second. You can try to read it. Number 1 is identification, testing, measurement of electronics component, resistor, capacitor, inductor. Number 2 is VI characteristics of a PN junction diode. Number 3 is half-wave, full-wave rectifier. Number 4 is measurement of distance using LVDT. This is based on transducer topic. And the last one is verification of truth table of basic logic gates and universal logic gates using ICs. So there are total 10 practicals are there. And we have to perform these practicals in this semester for internal continuous assessment term work purpose. Is it okay? The college will provide you the journal as well as that assignment for that every subjects, for every practical subjects. So you need not to worry about that notebook for the practical and that assignment. A separate assignment and the journal will be provided to you. You have to collect it, and as per the instructions given by that subject teacher, you need to write that assignment and the journal in the respective notebooks. Is it okay? Then what the textbooks you can refer, from which you can read that the syllabus of the subjects. So these are the few names of the textbooks. Out of that, let me try to suggest only 2 books. You can try to read for these subjects. आता याच्यासाठी सुद्धा पूर्ण सिलेबस कुठल्याच बुक मध्ये कव्हर नाहीये. कुठलंही बुक घेतलं तर तुम्हाला फक्त एकच सेक्शन सापडेल. म्हणजे बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल सेक्शन फर्स्ट साठी यू कॅन रेफर दैट द 2 बुक. One is the electrical engineering by B.L. Thereja, volume 1 or 2, and another one is a basic electrical engineering by VK Mehta. Both are S. Chand publication. Is it right? So these two books, let me try to put it in front of you. You can try to refer these books for your ready reference purpose. Okay. And another two books, let me try to explain. Third one, Basic Electronics Solid State by B.L. Thereja. This is for section 2nd. Then Digital Principle and Applications, Albert Malvino. This is for also the section 2nd. जर तुम्ही असं वाटत असेल की तुम्हाला फक्त एक बुक असं कोणतं तरी सांगा की ज्याच्यामध्ये सगळा 100% सिलेबस कव्हर असेल, तर तसं एकही बुक नाहीये. फॉर एव्हरी टॉपिक, फॉर एव्हरी सेक्शन, you need to refer the different textbooks. This is my point. Is it right? So don't worry, definitely I am going to provide you that the subject notes, assignment booklet, MCQ booklet, but till then also you need to write, or you need to read the textbooks, what the textbooks I have given, I have shown you here. Okay, so today we stop here. Thank you.